Hi, Army. Welcome back to Taehyung Lovers, the warmest home for everyone who's fallen in love with BTS's V. What if I told you that Taehyung isn't just shaping K-pop, but also rewriting the way fans connect online, and even how people drink their morning coffee? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the thing. This man casually drops ideas during a live stream, and boom, they turn into real features. He becomes a face of a coffee campaign, and suddenly half the country downloads the app. Who else has that kind of influence? Today, we're diving into how V is basically running both fandom platforms and coffee culture at the same time. From Weverse, now offering cross-group live streams thanks to a random idea from Taehyung, to compose coffee skyrocketing to nearly 18 million users just because his face appeared on their campaign. It feels like the world is becoming a little more V-verse every single day. So, get comfy, grab your favorite latte, or maybe a V-latte if that's a thing by now, because we're about to break down how one person is reshaping how we socialize on apps and how we enjoy our morning coffee. What if I told you that Taehyung isn't just shaping K-pop, but also rewriting the way fans connect online, and even how people drink their morning coffee? Sounds insane, right? But here's the thing. This man casually drops ideas on a live stream, and boom, they turn into new features. He becomes a face of a coffee campaign, and suddenly half the country downloads the app. Who else has that kind of power? Today, let's talk about how V is basically running fandom platforms and coffee culture at the same time. Let's start with Weverse, the platform where fans breathe, cry, and flood the screen with heart emojis all day long. Recently, they launched a wild new feature, cross-group live streams. For the first time ever, idols from different groups can go live together in a single broadcast. And who do we have to thank for this? None other than Taehyung. This idea first came up when we was hanging out with RM and Jungkook on live and casually said, "Hey, wouldn't it be fun if TXT joined us next time?" A little while later, Weverse actually made it happen. Fans went crazy. The first collab stream featured Yeonjin from Ellie Seraphim with Sophia and Lara from Cat's Eye, and the fandom loved it. People were saying, "Wait, wasn't this something we mentioned months ago?" Since then, the joke started rolling in. Instead of calling it Weverse, fans began calling it V-verse. Honestly, it makes sense. If Taehyung is shaping the entire experience, his name deserves to be on the app. But this isn't the first time V has shaped the platform. If you pay attention, things like customizable profile pictures, video uploads, and even group live sessions all appeared after Taehyung casually suggested improvements. At this point, fans jokingly call him the Chief Product Officer of Weverse. Some even joke that in an alternate universe, Taehyung is an idol. He's running a Silicon Valley startup, dropping feature after feature, while sipping iced lattes and oversized hoodies. And the impact is no joke. Cross-group streaming isn't just for fun. It genuinely expands fan interactions across fandoms. It's like breaking down invisible walls between groups, letting fans discover new artists in an organic way. Who benefits? Both idols and companies. Watch time goes up, engagement skyrockets, and fans have more reasons to stay on the app. When you think about it, a simple idea like this could completely change how K-pop fandom culture interacts online. Of course, ARMY took it even further. They said, "Okay, if V can make this happen, what's next? Video calls? Live karaoke? Or maybe virtual coffee dates with idols?" Their imaginations are running wild. But honestly, after seeing Weverse implement Taehyung's suggestions, it doesn't even feel impossible anymore. It's like V unlocked the cheat codes of fandom culture, and the platform has no choice but to follow. That's the power of one random idea turned into a real feature. Now let's zoom out. While Taehyung is shaping the digital fan experience, he's also dominating another arena, one that's a lot more caffeinated. Enter composed coffee. If you haven't heard, their app has now surpassed 17.59 million subscribers. That's right. Almost 1 in 3 Koreans now have installed on their phones. And when did those numbers explode? Exactly when V became their official model. This is what we call the V effect in its purest form, turning a coffee app into a national obsession. Here's the timeline. Compose Coffee launched its app in 2021 with about 3 million users. Then in December 2023, V signed on as their model. Within days, users skyrocketed to 10 million. By September 2024, they were celebrating 15 million. And now, September 2025, they're nearing 18 million. That's not just growth, that's domination. The face of one idol turned an app from just another cafe app into a household essential in South Korea. Their latest campaign says it all. Compose Coffee dropped an ad featuring calm, dreamy visuals of Taehyung with the simple slogan coffee, coffee. Simple, yet somehow hypnotic. The video has already been viewed over 50 million times, showing just how powerful V's pull is in advertising. And honestly, the vibe of the ad is so Taehyung coded, warm, effortless, and cool. You're not just buying coffee, you're buying into that feeling. And fans? They're all in. The numbers tell an even deeper story. Since V joined, over 8.3 million new users have signed up. That's a conversion rate most brands can only dream of. And these aren't just one-time downloads. Gen Z women in particular show repeat purchases, proving this isn't just hype, it's loyalty. V isn't just selling coffee. He's building a community of loyal customers who will stay. Once again, the V effect proves unstoppable. The economic impact is wild too. Compose Coffee now has over 3,000 franchise stores across Korea. Think about that. While most brands struggle to survive in an oversaturated market, this company is thriving like never before. And let's be honest, we know why. Taehyung's face is aura, his star power. It's marketing gold you can't buy no matter the ad budget. You either have V or you don't. Period. Now, let's connect the dots. Weverse growth plus Compose Coffee's boom. What do they have in common? Both were pushed to the next level by Taehyung's influence. One through innovation, the other through branding. It's crazy to see his impact stretch beyond music. He's not just an artist. He's shaping industries, cultures, and even daily routines. Whether you're sipping your latte or watching a live stream, chances are V's influence is there with you. So what's next? Fans are already speculating. Could V eventually collaborate with Compose Coffee to create live events on Weverse? Imagine V Coffee Live, where ARMY can tune in while sipping a special V Compose latte. Sounds wild, but at this point, it doesn't even feel far-fetched. It would seamlessly merge fandom interaction and lifestyle branding into one experience. And if we think long-term, maybe this is just the beginning of something much bigger. BTS members have already proven they can shape industries beyond music, fashion, tech, beverages, you name it. V is just showing us the blueprint. The question isn't what else can he influence, but rather what can't he influence? At this point, it feels like every industry is fair game. So here's my question for you. Is this just the beginning of V rewriting the rulebook for fandom platforms and lifestyle brands? Or do you think his influence has already peaked? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because honestly, I have my own theories, but I want to hear yours. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because if V keeps shaking the world like this, you know we'll be here breaking it all down for you. And that's it, ARMY. Today we saw how Taehyung is not just a K-pop star, but a driver of innovation, and even the daily habits of millions. From Weverse now feeling like V-Verse, to Compose Coffee making morning lattes feel extra special, Taehyung has truly proven that his influence goes far beyond a concert stage. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think Taehyung's next big move will be? Will we see a V coffee live, merging fandom and coffee into one moment? Or another wild idea that only V could dream up? Leave your thoughts below. I love reading your theories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the ever-growing V-verse. See you in the next video, Army. And as always, stay warm, stay happy, and stay in love with V.